Hi guys, yapping session. Of course, you know how it is. The weekend is that's the day of the week in which we record these videos and we talk. Yappa 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 yappa. So I'm Zamo Zamo. I live in Amsterdam. I'm 31 years old and I give bad fashion advice on the internet. So if you're new here, welcome. Let's do it. In this video, we're gonna change the plot. I'm gonna tell you about traveling. Why not? I wanted to tell you more about my life. So, traveling. These are 5 places I would never go back to. So, number one comes from top to mind is a Chinese tier 3 city. So, for tier 3 city, I mean like a city in the suburbs of the suburbs of the suburbs. You know you're there because there is no McDonald's, there is no Uber Eats. I know this sounds horrible, but I was there in 2018. I had a blast in Shanghai. It's bigger city, smaller city. It's still super easy to live. These tier 3 cities are bad. So of course, this is a personal opinion. If you're from there, ni hao. But like, be careful while doing that because those places are horrible. Then place number two that I don't want to go to ever again. I think it's gonna be Cinque Terre. So in Italy, of course, there's like a lot of tourism. There's a lot of things going on, so that's fine. But like in the northwest of Italy, in Liguria, there is this place called Cinque Terre, and it's basically a super cute fishing village on like these rock cliffs. Amazing color houses, super beautiful story, but everything is so cramped. I went there a couple of times to school when I was younger, and it was horrible. You need to get the bus everywhere. You have to queue. You have to queue for the ferry. You have to queue for the boat. You have to queue for anything, and I do not like that. So I would say number two, if I could avoid, I would avoid going to Cinque Terre. Then, okay, this is gonna be super controversial. I did not like New York at all. I was able to live for an internship there for a short period of time, and I had a horrible time. This maybe comes from the fact that I'm a child of the 90s, and then, of course, you know, in Italy, especially, like the American movie industry was like always selling you this idea of like, okay, it's cool, it's American, it's beautiful. New York is the city of dreams, you know, that's where everything can happen. You have like the TV show there, Friends, the Christmas movies, you know, all this food and etc. Nothing is true. It's a city of hustle. Everyone is doing things. Everyone is busy. You feel small. You have neck pain from like skyscrapers. Like it is not it. So maybe because I was there during winter slash yeah winter, maybe that's what killed me. But I was so sick. I would have killed for a scarf. I was wearing a tie every day. The metro was smelly and dirty, and the food was amazing. I have to say that the food was amazing. People were rude. Taxis were expensive and smelled like piss. So I can understand that. Like, if you wanna feel the asshole, if you like peer pressure is your thing, go ahead, go live there. But otherwise, yeah, fuck New York. Like, it is interesting, but it's absolutely not as I expected. Maybe because of my little Italian province, whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't go back there unless you're really bracing yourself. I think that the perception of New York kind of shifted in the last few years because, of course, all these factors that I noticed in 2015, 2016. But like, yeah, New York, it is not it. I would rather focus my resources somewhere else if I can. Then, city number four that I think it's a bit ruined by tourism, I would say Prague. I had the pleasure of going in Prague for a couple of times, and it is a beautiful city, super nice, a rich history with a lot of like Austro-Hungarian elements mixed with like a more like Soviet Union past, medieval history, the Bohemian Empire. So super interesting and heritage, but unfortunately the tourism that's there, it gotten kind of famous for like drinking, prostitution, stag do's, whatever it's called, bachelor parties. So unfortunately, in such a fragile city, that became immediately a big industry, and there's not the other layers. And I would say that kind of made my experience not great. So if you had the chance to don't go there, don't go there. And yeah, honorable mention, this is gonna be just an extra, but like don't buy food to eat at Stockholm airport. I got the worst salad slash pasta salad ever in my life at Stockholm airport, so be very careful. I don't know what happened. Normally I'm Italian, and I almost never complain actually about food that I had abroad, like in bigger sense, but Stockholm airport, deadly. Okay, now we have to go number 5. We're gonna go with like a spicy one, you know, a place that I'm like, okay, please, no, 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 don't bring me there. It is sad. And I think, guys, are you guys ready? I think I'm gonna go. It's like if I didn't prepare for this video. Place number 5. Naples. Okay, this sounds a bit intense, but like not Naples. Okay, no, Amalfi Coast. Amalfi Coast. Don't go Amalfi Coast. Same history as the Cinque Terre. In Italy, we suffer over tourism. Don't go to Italy. It's full of Americans. It is horrible. No, I'm kidding. Go to Italy. Go to nice regions. Go to Puglia. Go to Abruzzo. Write me in the comment if you have any favorite town. But like, Naples is super nice. I had a blast. I went there a few times. But the Amalfi Coast, guys. Oh my god! Like, again, same thing as Cinque Terre. Original fishing villages, national overtourism, plus international overtourism. It is not it. Avoid it like the plague. I'm gonna make another video part 2 with recommendation in response to this. Have a beautiful day. Zamo out.